So although her video was funny, that situation happens a lot when you're dealing with a narcissistic person, where you'll get with a narcissist and they'll lie to you straight off the jump. Just, hey, look, I'm married, but we sleep in separate beds. I sleep downstairs, they sleep upstairs. I sleep on the couch, they sleep in the bed. We're completely separated, though. We're dating other people. In that situation, if this is the person that you plan on being with, why not ask them to verify that information? Because I truly believe that you cannot say the wrong thing to the right person. So you should be able to say, hey, look, you mind if I call them and ask them? And they should say, yeah, that's cool. You can call them, verify right now. But I know what you're thinking. You're like, that's kind of invading their privacy off the jump, and you don't want to get involved in that. But maybe they have going through a messy separation or divorce, they're not ready, blah, 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 blah. If you're scared to ask questions like that, you're going to get played over and over and over again. Because you'll find out, you'll confront them, and they'll still lie about it. And if you like them, you'll believe it again. Verify, so easy. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware diagnosed narcissist Lee Hammock from TikTok, Instagram, and Mental Illness. If this is your first time seeing my face, I will use my platform to, bring awareness to narcissistic personality disorder and also validate the victims and survivors of said disorder, because I've been in therapy for the last 4 years. This series is dedicated to taking my TikToks and YouTube shorts and going into greater detail into those. So the one you just watched was about, it's pretty funny, where a girl realizes that the person that she's been dating, that was married or had a girlfriend the whole time, they'd been lying to him. She realized that he was lying to her. And that situation, I'm just telling you, that situation happens so much in real life. And it can be so easy to avoid, but I think a lot of people give so many people the benefit of the doubt or choosing to be willfully dense and believe people, even though that lie is just it's literally such an easy lie. That's probably like a 2% chance of that being true. I'm married, but me and my wife are going through stuff and we're actually separated, but we still live together in the same house and parent together and do everything else together. But we sleep in separate beds. I have a split level house, so I sleep upstairs. She sleeps upstairs, I sleep downstairs in the basement on the couch and stuff like that. It works for us right now. We're planning on getting divorced, and I'm planning on moving out here pretty soon. But right now, I just got to save up money and stuff like that. So, she's cool with everything going on. She's dating, I'm dating. We're just, trying to be amicable about it. You hear that lie right there. Why not ask? Like I said in the video, like I said in the skit right there, or not the skit, like I said in my little short video, why not ask the question, can I verify this information? How can I verify that? Because if I'm going to be with you, I need to be able to trust you and trust what you say and what you do. Not just your words. I need to trust your actions. So I should be, if y'all are cool and being amicable, I should be able to speak to her about this right now. I should be able to reach out to her and talk to her. Could I not reach out? You said y'all were cool and amicable, and she understands that. So she should understand woman to woman. I'm not trying to take her man. Her man said that she was single or he was separated and y'all were moving out later. Can I verify that? How simple is that? People get so scared to ask that, because I posted that video on my Instagram and my YouTube, my TikTok, and people were just like, oh my goodness, that sounds just so much like my ex. I was in that situation for 2 years because I believed the lie. And I was like, and I didn't want to ask. I was just scared to ask. I thought he would leave me alone. That's what, and people in the comment section girl, that's what you get. That's exactly what you get, because it's such a simple. I was just scared to ask because I didn't want to lose him. You end up losing him anyway, and wasted 2 years being a side girl, not knowing, being a side girl. I found out his wife reached out to me and said that they were not separated. And he was lying to me the whole time. It broke my heart and stuff like that, because I trusted and believed him. And then he reached out to me and said that she was lying. I was like, I called her back. He said, no, don't talk to her. Don't talk to her. You don't need to talk to her. So we kept going on for another few months. And then his wife called me again and tried to show up at my job. I was like, and I had to leave him alone. It's such an easy thing to verify. You gotta stop, you have to be courageous. You have to have something, because like I said in that video, I said, I truly believe you cannot say the wrong thing to the right person at the beginning of a relationship. You can't just say the wrong thing to the right person if you're trying to verify some information. Hey, can I talk to her just to make sure? I need to protect myself. I want to be able to give you my all and everything if we're going to make this work, but I need to know that you're not lying. Don't say not lying, but I need to know that that's the truth. And a narcissist or a person that's lying will fight against that. No, I think it's a little too early in our relationship for me to be talking to her and stuff like that. Like, not right now. Maybe later. We can do that later on. But let's do that in a couple months or whatever. Just just make sure me and you can still be together. Like, I don't want to just be introducing her to random women and then start making her jealous, making it seem like I'm trying to replace her and stuff like that. Just chill. And that few months right there, because it sounded believable, didn't it? Yeah. But that few months right there turned into years. You still haven't talked to her, but then it becomes your fault. Then it literally becomes your fault because you stop asking the question, and then you ask the question, it just gets pushed to the side, or you get ignored. Like every time I ask, can I talk to the wifey, or can I talk to her? Every time I ask her, can I talk to her husband, just to verify, you know what I mean? I'm not messing their family up. She hangs up on me. I get the silent treatment. I get the narcissistic stuff happens to me. All this stuff happens to me and things like that. So I just got scared to start asking because I didn't want to get hung up on, or I didn't want to get treated terribly, or yelled at, or manipulated, or gaslit. I was like, some people be actively choosing that though, because when people give them the opportunity to to come out and be honest and open their mouth and talk, but they don't. Literally, people would literally just say no, and they start treating you like they start doing the whole narcissistic stuff. They'll just start hanging up on you. They'll start not talking to you. They'll start doing a lot of different stuff to you just because, just they have to condition you to be scared to ask those questions, to just be the side person. I've been with this person 2 years and we never spent the night together. He comes over here, claps the cheeks and goes home or whatever. I go over there, or I go. She comes over here, let me clap her cheeks, and then she goes home or whatever. And then I just ask, can she spend the night? She say no. She gotta get back to her kids or whatever. I'm like, why can't your husband watch your kids while you stay here? Cause he doesn't know how to do stuff. He doesn't know how to get them ready for the morning for school. He doesn't know how to do all this stuff. It's better if I just be there. But it's the weekend. Oh, but man, I just have to be there. Why you questioning me? Then now you scared. It's like this. Some people are willfully dense. You just are. You don't want to ask the right question because you don't want to hear the answer. That's just point blank period. You don't want to hear the answer. You're victim blaming. I'm not victim blaming. I'm just like, it's literally not victim blaming. Because if you're scared to ask the right questions, then you're going to get what you're going to get. You're going to get drug on for 10 years. I got a vasectomy, but I'm going to reverse it for you so we can have kids. 10 years later, no kids, no reverse vasectomy. You still getting drug along. Now they use that as a weapon. You're like, I'm not like, see right there, you act right there, you keep asking about it, I'm not going to do it. Whole time they married. Drug you along for 10 years as the side chick. Now you wasted your whole 20s being a side chick. Never spent the night together. What? Because you were scared to ask the right questions or stand up for yourself. That's just, yikes. I'm just telling y'all, that's stuff I hear literally every day. Every day. But anyways, y'all, ask the right questions, get the right answers, and stand up for yourselves and stop being manipulated so easily. Good Jesus. Anyways, y'all, like and subscribe to the channel because guess what? As much as y'all learn from me, I learn even more from you. But to whom this gotta go. Peace.